My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Rhapsody state thereof. Now, look, we've lost a lot of trinkets to the Shrieker, I want to say. And it's not good. Because we've lost all of those trinkets to the Shrieker, we're having some bad times, some not good bad times. So, my plan is to load up some low value trinkets on some of my low level characters, take them into a dungeon and murder them. But you know, politely. So first let's take out Plucknet, actually, rather than Mortimer. We'll take out Mortimer later. So, Plucknet, you can hold that, and now it's time for you to die. Yep, still embark. Just embark. Because I might be only two trinkets away from having the Shrieker appear again. So I don't want to flood.
There's power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Nice. Yeah, I don't want to flood the pool with trinkets I don't want to bring back from the Shrieker fight. Here you go, Plucknet. What? You couldn't hit?
Confluence of skill and purpose.
I don't even know what's going on here, Plucknet. You gotta win this fight. You gotta win this fight for me. Come on, focused. Ah, you selfish Plucknet. What?
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
I love how the enemies just aren't letting up at all. Obviously turn the light out.
This holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
That's a heart attack.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Get that death's door. That's a rend. No death's blow. Death blow. Yeah, there we go. So you died of the heart attack.
Failure
Beautiful.
Tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
So in having lost that hero and those
Share
two
with
trinkets,
you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
we still don't have a Shrieker quest, which now means I need to kill more people. Yes. Who shall we murder today? Really? Definitely.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Alright, again, I still don't want to flood the pool, so Rayleigh is actually just going to take one trinket. And then high level dungeons, still embark. I'm like slightly sorry about this, but not really.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
I don't like that this is necessary, by the way. It actually really, really frustrates me. Oh, nice! We can actually start to get the you know, the.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
We can start to get the invitations. Yeah, but the Shrieker, apparently you can only get them to respawn. Nice. You can only get them to respawn if they have enough trinkets to spawn. Which means they're kind of just holding all of my trinkets at the moment hostage.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
And
Regroup.
you can only
Reassemble.
get the Shrieker
Evil
to
is
take trinkets
timeless,
from town
after
events,
all.
which are unreliable, obviously, and from characters dying. So it creates a weird incentive
across
to allow
the
my
sticks.
characters to die.
Boatmen be damned.
Awesome. Oh, yeah! We can bring back Moth Mother II! Hell yes! We could even bring back Vallon. Hard-skinned Vestal or high-level Jester. We do have Carpy, and we've got another one on the come-up, right? Yeah, we've got another Moth Mother. We actually can have 2 Moth Mothers.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Lovely. Multiple Moth's mother. Excellent. The Shrieker is like Beast Eldritch, if I recall correctly, so I actually probably take Moth Mother out on this mission. Beautiful. Moth Mother, we are going to need to upgrade you. Also, being a character that has the Never Again buff on them, Moth Mother doesn't actually contribute towards the cost in terms of people of my roster. Right, yes. God-fearing doesn't matter. Deviant doesn't matter. Guilty conscience kind of matters. Known cheat doesn't matter. Beautiful. Hell yeah. I mean, those are some successful weeks that we just had there. Rito, you do need to lock away so that you can lock in that Hippocratic. It's so important. That is so insane that you have that. My gosh. Hayden Plus, you do need to lock out Demonomania. And probably, like, lock out Gifted to lock in Natural Swing. Gifted is, like, okay. But I kind of locked it in just because I didn't have anything else I wanted to lock in at that time. Right. So now we'll be taking Moth Mother the Second. Patricia as well. We should actually relieve everyone of their trinkets for a moment here so that we can actually make better informed decisions. Accuracy is really important here, but so is damage. So Moth Mother is actually very likely to spend most of this combat just battle buffing. That's okay. And then what? We take Laws, right? Laws is a Beast Slayer. Nice. That seems really, really valuable here. We've run this party before. Like, largely, we've run this party before. Yes. And then the final member of the party is literally just there to stand and heal. So that can be... yeah, Alien Redness the Second. May as well. So we're just looking for as much of a healing bonus as we can get with as little in the way of stress as we can get. Beautiful. Looks good to me. Ah, you do need to change your abilities there, Alien Renders. Lovely. So we can get back our 8 lost trinkets now, finally. You cannot retreat from the quest. Yes, Limbach. Actually, no, food isn't even necessary here. Torches aren't necessary. I'll take some holy water to give everyone a battle buff as we go in. But that's about it, right? Yeah, that's all I should need. Hell yeah. We can finally get our Ancestor's Pen back. Gosh. I've been missing it.
The blood quickens.
Nice. That peck moves you forwards, which actually allows Laws to start hitting you. Regurgitate on Patricia, but Patricia responds with... no, nothing yet. Giant crit for 30 damage. Hell yes. Oh, we got the dodge to make this work. I love it. Another battle buff off for the extra accuracy as well as the extra crit. Yep, that's why you need the extra accuracy. The enemy has 63 dodge.
Masterfully executed.
Really trying to affect Patricia there. It's just not going to work, unfortunately. Oh. This fight is going extraordinarily well. So we've picked up one debuff now. But that's fine, because it's actually a debuff that I can remove with the medicinal herbs here. It was negative 15 accuracy, and obviously I'm not going to want that on my primary damage dealer. Okay. Sure. Alien Renters, just see if you can deal some damage. Oh, definitely not. Yeah, you have a 57? That's actually a surprisingly high chance. I really thought you'd have less. All right. Horrid Shrieker should be down this round pretty easily. Yeah, that'll do it.
Inspiration and improvement.
Hell yeah. All right, let's return to the Hamlet and see what we got.
But a victory nonetheless.
So a bunch of nothing, but we did get a focus ring and an ancestor's pen back, which is what we were looking for. Beautiful. We did get Corvid's Appetite on Laws, which is pretty bad. Hylomania and Heromania, both are pretty bad. We actually got a lot of really unfortunate things there.
No amount of scrubbing can remove the stains of such fearsome piety.
That is okay, though, because now we know that, yes, infestation is high, so we can get some invitations here, and that's going to be really good for us. I'm actually probably going to line myself up here so that I can go to the wheels. Let's have a quick look. It was not Colin, it was Lorge. Steve, no. Where are you, Laws? Laws. There you are. Corvid's Appetite, obviously you're going to need to drop that. Then Moth Mother, you need to drop your Heromania. And Alien Renders, you need to drop your Hylomania. Okay. So I'm trying to draft our party for the Countess as well, so that I can set up to go for that next. I'm thinking we actually just take Dive, right? Giant damage Leper. Stands in front of the party, just gets those 2 battle buffs, being Revenge and Withstand. Stands there, tanks a bunch of hits, as well as does a ridiculous amount of damage. Plus, Steady and Tough make it really difficult to take Dive down. Hard Skinned as well. 10% protection, 10% max HP, negative 10% distress taken. Can hit stealth, that's not gonna matter, but still. Can hit stealth. If we can route it so that we can actually pick up a rest, a camp, that is, so we can pick up some camping buffs before we go into the final fight, we'll be in a really good position. So that would be Dive just standing there thumping in the damage. Then I'm thinking, okay, so we want probably, I don't know, like Dive as the front line, and then the second line. Who would be a great second lineup for that fight? We can't transform and do like a long fight with Harry, unfortunately. I mean, Mystara is usually my go-to, but Mystara doesn't really deal that much damage. I do think we would need someone like Carpy. Maybe not necessarily Carpy, but someone like Carpy here. just so that I have a lot of access to the bleeds, as well as the ability to just buff the entire party, as well as, you know, on demand, the inspiring tune. Obviously, our backline will be Rito, as the Hippocratic Natural Eye on guard vessel. Just makes sense. So I'm thinking if we do have another bleeding character in Carpi, we may as well just take another bleeding character. So maybe we end up taking Laws. If not Laws, maybe Colin. Colin's actually pretty good. Reasonable, at least. Those are the kinds of fields I'm thinking about. Okay. That's fine. Doesn't really change anything I do here, so we can kind of just set up this party and go into a short wheeled, try and get a thing from the stars. Oh, actually, it does change my party slightly, right? I just need to lock out Carpi here for a moment. Okay, so high level Jester. Do I need a high level Jester? I'm going to the wheels. No, I don't really think I do. I could use Raz as my second liner. That's a little bit of stress healing for the party. And then guess I could go like 1L and Rito. Although I don't have to take Rito, so may as well not, I guess. Sure. That's a party. Has enough blight to take care of the thing from the stars and enough armor piercing as well, obviously. All right, good. I'm kind of pleased with this. Let's unequip and resort all trinkets. So there's our focus rings back. Beautiful. Glad to see them. Natural swing, hot to trot. So what do I actually want to put on Raz here at this point? Obviously, we've got Ancestors Map and Salacious Diary there. And then 1L up here in the back line. You are... I mean, the enemies in this area are a little bit blight resistant, so I could go with Blasphemous Vial as well as the Hag's Ladle, just to guarantee your blights. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Usually I'd add in the Prophet's Eye in order to add in some extra speed, as well as the stress negation, but... no, the extra speed is really important in the Prophet fight in particular. Okay, I think we'll actually just have to settle for how that is at the moment. Alright, Raz, all you have to do is pick a trinket. I think we'll actually just take the Eldritch Slayer's Ring. I mean, it's either that or we go for the Commander's Orders. Yeah, just for the plus 20% to healing and stress skills. Ooh, or we could actually try and make your stun better. Give you the Paralyzer's Crest. Yeah, stuns are pretty important. All right. Settled, 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 settled. Okay, we're good. So we'll quickly go out on this mission. I'll take 3 shovels. Yes, it's overkill, but there could be things to dig up, which is nice. I'll take a large amount of anti-venom, actually, because that's actually particularly useful in the Thing from the Stars fight, rather. It's no further than From the Stars. Take a second Holy Water, stack of torches. Anyone in this party on Crimson Curse? They are not, but it's possible they get it really early on and start wanting some blood. Obviously, we're looking to take every single blood fight that we can possibly take until we have a...
the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Until we have an invitation. Hey! Okay, so... Patricia doesn't have any good quirks not locked in, and I desperately want Patricia to have better quirks, so I am going to use a Holy Water here in order to get a powerful effect of... Warren's Adventurer. Not that great. But that's why I brought the extra holy water, specifically for the possibility of interacting with those troubling effigies. We have interacted with very few over the course of the series.
Malformed with misintent.
But not for lack of trying, I will make abundantly clear. I have desperately wanted it the entire time. It just hasn't revealed itself as a possibility. If we could get the crescendo box here, I'd actually be really pleased about that as well. That would be from killing a madman. I was looking to try and take out that. Oh, nice.
Their formation
The harrying
is
Gnasher before it got a turn.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. This could have been worse so far, but could have also been better. Doomsday across the party. It's a bit of dodge. 15. Okay. I don't want the Raving Madman to get another turn, so we are going to have to kick in some extra damage here. I'll do it. Okay. And then the Blight attempt from 1L probably takes down the Harrying Gnasher. No need to rely on that. Hayden Plus, without any accuracy trinkets, mind. Managed to take out the enemy for me there. I'm gonna let that doggy live for one more turn so that I can get some stress healing off here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yep, okay. All's well that ends well, and this looks like it ends well. Hey, we got the Aria box. Negative 25% stress. Nice.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Complete 100% of room battles. I don't even need to go further up in that direction. Here's some digging we can get done. Excellent. We will find an egg curio. That's okay. That's where we're going to get our blood fights from. There's one. Told ya. Hey, that's our invitation right up there in the back. Go for the double stun. Managed to hit the stun on only one of the targets, unfortunately. One HP left. Damn it. And now I have to waste a bunch of damage just to take out that gatekeeper.
Destroy them all.
Let's definitely throw the Blade in against the Supplicant. Nice. Definitely not necessary. The Supplicant had 27 HP, so I could have killed it without the Blight, but you know. You know? That was a 15% chance to fail that stun, by the way, just in case you're all unaware. I wanted to make you wildly aware. That Blight was unlikely, though, and we still managed to hit that one. Yay. There's some thirsting going on. May as well heal while I have the floor. Okay. Doing that AoE hit there managed to guarantee that this sycophant dies next round.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Unfortunately, not hitting that blight is really, really bad for us. Oh well. We'll finish this fight early. I really wanted to get some more stress healing off on Patricia here, but whatever.
As the enemy crumbles.
I'll take access to what I've got.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Sure. It's possible we only have one battle over the course of this entire dungeon as well, by the way.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
That is to say, one room battle. That battle up there could be the thing from the stars, but if it is, that's no longer a priority of mine. It's that stun. This is a 50-50 now. The other one was a 70% chance, but good that it worked out in the end for us. Stunning the Collector and getting to attack them for a full turn before they get to do anything is really big. Okay. Half of your HP is already gone and you haven't even summoned a single enemy to the field. That's a lot of enemies to summon to the field. It's important that 1L keeps pumping out those DOTs, otherwise we are going to end up in a real sticky sitch very, very quickly. Headstrong, that's a heal. I was about to say buff. I thought it was a buff, but it's not a buff, it's a heal. Hey, solid 30 right there.
The blood quickens.
Life is gonna get a lot harder very soon, so gotta rely on these blights. And that is a dead Collector as soon as it takes its turn.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Absolutely excellent. Puzzling Trapezohedron?
Trifling
Sure, I'll
victory,
take it.
but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, easy fight, easy. At least it should be. Wow, we deal so little damage on Patricia right now. I don't know what it is. It's like Patricia just has like a huge damage downgrade at the moment for some reason.
Annihilated.
Thank you, Raz, for actually getting work done. 6 to 11 rolls the 6. Thank you. The second one is sarcastic. You're profused. Well done.
Decimated.
Great, so now we just have the giant ectoplasm on the field. Still not too pleased about that either, though.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Slime Smack, possibility of stunning either of our frontliners, if not both. Never mind, it was neither.
A devastating blow.
Okay, if I can start getting these blights off, nice, I'll be in a much safer position. 25% chance of a stun there. 45% chance of a stun here. Okay. Slime Smack again. Yeah, okay, now we're in a position where the giant ectoplasm is going down in the next round. Awesome.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Obviously go for some stress healing and a little bit more torch.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Nah, I figured that might be the case.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Knowledge into the nature of this world. I forgot that that can do that. Thankfully, it only gave wheeled adventurer, so don't feel bad that I didn't put that on the right character. Hey, Patricia, it's time to interact with another truffling effigy. Gothic? Extra healing received from weird reconstruction? You know, it's like,
Packs
yeah.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Solid disarm, looking for another... Oh, it's a high-value loot option, sure.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Hey, easily carried home as it turns
The
out.
agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
I mean, all things considered, pretty successful episode. We got a lot of what we wanted done. We got all of the trinkets we needed back, and we've got our invitation, so we can start kind of squaring up to go up against the Countess in the next episode. Until then, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.